It's WNCW, the New Orleans Suspects playing live here in Studio V, and that's a tune from that new CD called Kaleidoscoped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have is that going to be the hit? Do you have singles? Do you do that kind of thing?
Or? That's so outside of our thought right now.
Depends what kind of hit you like.
Yeah. There really is so many different kind of styles on this record. That's like the more Zydeco kind of feel, but
is that new territory for you? That kind of Zydeco?
Definitely. It's the first time we tried that.
Yeah.
It's all around us down there,
Yeah.
It's just indigenous to the culture, so we hear it everywhere, and we decided finally try and tackle an idea like that,
Uh-huh. But what else is soaking into you guys? Like what's music that you're hearing that's starting to filter in?
Boy, it's all of it.
Yeah.
All of it.
There's the funk side, which is like the Meters, the Nevilles. There's the Earl King side, the more kind of R&B stuff. It's all down there.
Trad, jazz.
The trad, right? The brass band stuff has a lot of big influence.
I love Mardi Gras
Blues
Indian music
as well.
Yeah.
and that this is all obviously regional music, but we also love Little Feat and the bands that people play with. Jeff from James Brown, we love that. So it's not just New Orleans music that we draw from, believe it or not.
I've used this quote before when Monk Boudreau was here one time. And,
Monk Boudreau, yeah.
And he had this quote. He said that the thing about New Orleans music is it's so big it holds all the other music in the world inside of it. And that was so perfect.
Because it originated there.
Yeah. I mean, as much as anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So
Monk had a funny story. I'll tell a quick one. When Katrina hit, he was in Texas, and John Cleary asked me. John told me the story. He said, "So Monk, how did you like being down there in Texas?" He said, "Well, John, I didn't like it so much because I'm an Indian, and Texas is filled with cowboys."
perfect. All right. The New Orleans Suspects are playing live today in Studio B. They're heading up to Asheville tonight for a show at the Grey Eagle. You want to introduce yourselves or each other or however you want to do it? Who's in the band?
I'm the keyboard player. My name is C.R. Groover.
C.R. Groover is the man's name. So, boring.
For real.
You couldn't have been like an accountant, It wasn't going to work.
Right.
Who's on the drums?
On the drums. We got you back. Me and Willie Green.
Willie Green.
Me and Willie Green, who played for years with the Neville Brothers, has recorded with the Grateful Dead, Bob Dylan, folks like that. Are you really mean?
No, I'm just. I like beating these boys.
Okay.
He's mean to the drums. I'm not domestic. No, he's not domestic.
And he's absolutely the most wonderful drummer. I love to watch you play and hear you play the whole soulful fluid thing. So yeah, man. Really,
Every time I get too excited and take off.
that's okay.
He's pretty hard on those drum heads too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Replace him every night? Is
Yeah,
that
he's
how-
mean to those, that's for sure.
Cool. Well, there's a lot of history in the room as you go around. So who else we got today?
That's Jake Ecken on the guitar.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right, Jake.
good to see you.
Grammy Award winning, right?
I've been involved in things that won Grammys.
Yeah.
A Grammy.
I was reading that Tenara win. You did
Yeah,
a
we did some recording on that one.
Wow.
And hopefully more to come.
Yeah, man.
We like doing a lot of recording and producing and all that while we're not playing. So
I know we're getting off the subject, but Tenara win is really fascinating. I've seen him play a
Yeah.
couple times. And wow. what
yeah,
a-
it's a very, very far from New Orleans.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So do you produce? I don't even know this. Are you producing the band?
Jeff.
Do you co-produce?
Jeff and myself did the last album. Jeff produces a lot
Yeah.
on his own time. I do a lot of stuff. I have a studio in New Orleans that we do most of our work at, with the exception of the live CD, obviously.
Right on.
And it's kind of our laboratory, right, Jeff?
Yeah. Laboratory of the Funk.
Laboratory of funk.
And I should mention for several years, Jake was the lead guitarist with Dirty Dozen Brass Band. And
Yeah.
other things. Along
Still my
the way.
buddy's Dirty Dozen.
Yeah, man.
Still cranking. 40 years, right?
Yeah.
They've been together.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Who's on the sax?
Yeah, my name's Jeff Watkins, saxophone player.
Yeah.
Used to spend my days with the Godfather of Soul.
Maybe do we have time if now or maybe the next break? We always make you tell one James Brown story. Do you have one?
Next break, yeah.
Next break. Okay. Aren't you usually wearing red shoes? What's up with?
Oh, you know what? I've got all sorts of shoes. It's springtime. They're not all really appropriate.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a seasonal thing.
It's a seasonal.
The
Y'all
white
didn't know.
ones and the red
I had
ones and
no
the
idea.
orange ones, they come out more like April.
Okay.
Let's not forget about Charlie Wooten on the bass,
Charlie
right
Wooten
there.
on the bass. Yeah.
Filling the bass chair for us on this run.
Charlie, wait, he's coming to the microphone. We don't let bass players talk often, Charlie.
No, I got to use the sax mic. I get it.
That's okay. Charlie, you've been here a bunch of times with band. Who were you here with last?
I think I was with my band Zada Funk last time.
Okay.
I came here with Jeff Atchison. I might have been here with Donna Hopkins. It was a few years ago, so it's a little blurry.
Yeah, well,
But been here a few times. I love it.
cool, man. And when did you hook up with? Is this your first tour out with these guys, or?
No. In November, I've been sitting in,
Yeah.
helping out. I was living in Atlanta. That's why I was coming
That's
up
what I
here
was
a lot.
thinking, yeah.
And I moved to New Orleans about 5.5 years ago. I've known CR for 20 years, and I saw him on a jam one night. And when I first moved there, and we re-hooked up, and ended up meeting all these cats, and just being around town. They
Right.
needed some help starting in November, so I've been sitting in.
Yeah, trying to hang on, right?
Yeah, you're right.
He's plowed quite a few fields with us at this point. Charlie is from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Yeah. I toured with Chubby Carey and the Bayou Swamp Band, and
We call him Boudin.
Last 4 years I was on the road to the Royal Southern Brotherhood, but now
Okay,
now I'm home a lot more often and hanging out with these cats. So yeah,
you
enjoying
go.
life.
Do you guys still gig at the Maple Leaf? Isn't that the ground
Oh,
zero?
yeah.
Oh,
That's- yeah.
Just
That's
a couple
fa-
weeks ago.
That's our favorite place in the whole world to play.
We were there a week ago, right? Was it a
Yeah,
week?
we were there a week ago for 2 nights and had free crawfish.
Now I heard. I'm way across the room, but I heard your guitar smells like crawfish. Is there anything to that?
Oh, that's funny. You heard me talking about that?
Rob,
Yeah.
keep me in.
Yeah. Actually, the last time I played, I had my uncle in from out of town, and I was playing a little gig over the weekend just with some guys down on Frenchman Street, and we ordered up 5 pounds of crawfish between sets, and it was time to go back up and play
You
it this
can't be
time of
washing
year.
your hands
And so,
then, right?
it makes it a little more funky in many ways.
we
and,
now know the origins of.
There's a
funk,
whole
right?
lot of crawfish around right now, so you
Yeah.
got to get them while you can. So between sets, that seemed like a great time to do it,
This is
but not a great time to clean up before you had to play. So
this is how you can tell like a band from New York versus a band from. New
They
Orleans.
smell less like fish.
Yeah.
they smell like kielbasa.
Smoked salmon.
All right, it is the New Orleans Suspects, and they are playing live in Studio B. Again, this new record's coming out maybe September, hopefully, Kaleidoscoped. If you want to get in on helping pick the artwork, you can
Yeah.
head over to that website. And,
Yeah, and
cast your vote.
then you'll get your copy by May.
Yeah,
There you go.
there's pre-release program that we have going on.
So
the
you've got
Fledge
it's
music.
all mastered and ready to go, or are you still?
It is. It's
It's in the
very
mix
close.
Stage.
It's in the mix stage right now.
Right.
Yeah. So it's very close, about as close as you get. And
So-
the artwork's being chosen by the fans, which is cool. You can go check out the
Yeah, you
artwork
should
and
take a look
choose,
at the website and see about that, and cast your vote.
Cast your vote. It's that time of year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. That's all you hear anymore.
This one may be more fun. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I hope so.
Which artist gets all the delegates?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's change the subject.
Let's change the subject. Let's play some music, man. What's
right.
next?